Welcome to University of Home Business. In this section, we're going to be teaching you how to recruit into your network marketing business. Okay. Now we tried this little model which we're going to share with you today, and it was very, very effective. And within less than two years, we were able to grow a very large base of people, about 400 people across 9 countries. So in this session, we're going to teach you the very simple skills we put together to train our team and that enabled us to sponsor as fast as possible. So the very first thing you want to take into consideration is what we call FORM, which is FORM. That is FORM, FORM. F stands for family. O stands for occupation. R stands for recreation. And M stands for message. Okay, so this FORM skill enables you to connect with people at any time and anywhere. That means that you will never run out of people to talk to, which is you need more people. It's connecting with people. We said earning through connecting with people. So how do you connect with people? It's very simple. When you meet people for the first time, you just ask them, how are you doing? So F talks about family. Get to find out about people's family. When it comes to connecting with people, you have to have a heart that cares. So you just simply ask, how is your family? How are your friends? How are you doing today? And then you just listen to them.
Even for people you know before. Many of us believe we know each other, but we don't ask after each other. Our lives are so busy. We think we know where people are at, but maybe try and connect with somebody you've not spoken to in a year. You realize their lives have really changed in the space of 1 year. So don't forget, he who asks the question controls the conversation. So if you ask the question, how is the family? Then be quiet. Let them tell you how the family is, and let them tell you, maybe, chances are you will get to hear it, what their needs are in between there. The reason being, people love talking about themselves and what's going on in their lives. So ask the question and stay quiet.
Yes. So just ask about their family, ask them about their occupation, ask them about their recreation. Find out, and then we'll come back and talk about the message. Like Bola said, there are scarcity of listeners in the world. Everybody wants to talk. Nobody wants to listen. So if you want to earn money or create an income by connecting people, you have to learn to listen to other people. And so you may say, well, Eddie, but I'm not an extrovert. I don't like people. I don't like talking to people. You don't need to like people or talk to people. Just find out how people are doing. Where do you start from? Go through your address book. Go through your phone list. Just call your friends and find out how they're doing.
Yeah.
And then we will then teach you in the next minute what to listen out for, isn't it?
The other day I was reading somebody's profile on Facebook, and she said she's a motivational listener. I found that really funny, because all you get is motivational speakers. But somebody needs to listen to the speakers. So the truth is, if you are the listening person, you will earn a lot through people. So this is a listening business.
Yes, it's a listening business. It's not a talking business. Now, when you listen to people, what do you listen out for? Okay, so the acronym FORM, family, occupation, recreation. M is for message, and we'll come back to that. So when you listen out to people, what do you listen out for? You listen out for their sign. SIGN. When you listen out to people, listen for their sign. Their sign simply means S for their strength, I for their interest, G for their goals, and N for their needs. Now, when you see someone's strength or hear them talk about their strength, make sure you pass a huge compliment. Listen out for their interest. For all you care, you do have a common interest. All right? Listen out for their goals. Find out what they want to do, what they are doing. You listen out in your conversation, and then find out what their needs are. And so all you do is match your message, your message in form to their sign. If you can successfully match your message to someone's strength, interest, goals, and needs, they will definitely join your business.
Absolutely. People's goals and needs is what drives them. So identify the goals, identify the needs by asking questions about the family, the occupation, or the recreation, and then link that to your message to them. So let's give you an example. So Eddie, ask me how I am.
How
family.
How are you?
I'm well, thank you. How are you?
How you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
Okay.
I'm just on my way to work, but I don't really like my job that much. I love it, I don't mind it too much, but I don't like the commute.
So tell me more, what do you do?
Well, I'm an accountant by training, but you know what, I do an 8-hour job. I have to travel for 4 hours, 2 hours to go and 2 hours to come back. It's such a nightmare.
Wow, that's interesting. If you find something that will enable you stay at home and not commute that far.
That would be a bliss. That would be heavenly. I would love to do that.
Wow.
Maybe even do the same thing, but from home.
Wow. Well, let me have your name and email address. I can send you something.
I'll be very happy to give you that. That's it.
Well, that's to put it very simply, but I hope I have the idea. If you put your name and email address, if you click on the link below and then put your name and email address in, we will register you into our private support group so we can teach you more in detail how to use this technique. So from us today, that's it for this session.